is having a bit of a reaction to it. And we're going to see Mel Pike as the response. And maybe Smash was like, yeah, this isn't exactly in my wheelhouse, but sure.
The most straightforward, traditional comp that we've seen. And seeing the Aatrox come out, you know, for a while, Aatrox was the go-to into Gnar. His short range, the Gnar short range, struggled to deal with the Aatrox's threat. If you do land a sweet spot, and then the tether can just kind of explode him.
To his own.
People have talked about that with
Do you
Mel.
think?
Yeah.
It might just happen. Oh, that's a nice sweet spot here as you barely able to hop away from that one. He's going to flash the third Q as Kiin has to continue. There's the tether and a flash away, but it's just a 1-for-1 as First Blood does go over to Siwoo.
Really makes a difference in that trade. I wasn't sure if he'd finish it off.
Oh, a nice dodge there by Duro. If he gets knocked up there, I think he could be in a lot of trouble. Because now Canyon's here and he's like, well, oh, he's going to land actually onto Smash, who has to flash away. Now the root goes onto Career. Kind of an awkward way to play as, of course, Lucid is behind enemy lines, and they know that.
I think Duro might be dead.
He does have flash. He's going to have to use it. There it is.
Good flash. Oh, Canyon will have spotted that Lucid's doing this, and the mid laners are hovering over here.
Canyon not level 6. The charm is good for initial burst. Showmaker, though, is going to have to flash out of that one. Electing to flash instead of just Spirit Rush away.
Yeah, he wants to save the ult for the fight, so they are committed to making this happen.
Yeah, might just be able to. I mean, Canyon's still level 5, as is Lucid. The hook comes in, that's everything into the Vi, and now Career might just die, as that is a kill going over to Canyon, but at least the Dragon does get picked up by Lucid.
Yeah, Career, oh, Showmaker might have the ult.
Oh, that's a nice charm, though. Chovy has to flash away from the comeback on the Orb. Nice little redemption arc for Siwoo, as Chovy does not have flash, but he is Aurora, so trying to get out of this one, is able to hop over the Cataclysm, but eventually just too many things are thrown into Chovy.
K season, was that an LCK Cup?
That is a good question. We are going to have a route here onto Lucid. Meanwhile, a trade up in the top side as Kiin is going in on this one, but he's down a level. So they're just going to give it away, and it's Hextech Soul right now. Siwoo going to do a little bit of face checking here. He's going to dodge the Q3 though, and now Siwoo's on the chase. As we do have Canyon making his way up here to the top side, but a flash is going to have to be utilized as Kiin just trying to keep him around, but here comes Showmaker. And both TPs were used. Kiin does not get to play the game, and now he's just being dove under the turret. The World Ender does come in, and Siwoo says, well...
I mean, obviously he didn't pick this with the expectation that he's just going to lose lane badly. But if you're just going to lose lane, you could have just picked Cassante.
Yeah. Well, this is just continuing. Mega Gnar does come in, and Kiin is just trying desperately to sustain up a little bit, gets hit by the wallop. And, you know, he's sustaining a decent amount, not a huge amount of damage here from Siwoo, as he does dodge the house. And eventually, he goes back to Mini Gnar, and the damage comes through. And that is just a nice little solo kill.
Eventually gets him down, and just showing the gulf right now in that top matchup. Genji starting up the Herald. D+ positioning to contest, though.
Showmaker on the flank here, and it's stolen by Lucid. Just picks up the eye as the flash ult from Duro totally whiffs. Because now they're trying to go in onto multiple targets. Smash is going to be killed immediately. And low is Showmaker. They both get in the Hex Gate, actually. Kind of insane that that does get them to safety. Oh, but we're not going to see the replay just because they're bullying Siwoo in the side lane. But I don't know if he really can. I mean, he's going Mega. And... I mean, Genji have a decent amount themselves, but maybe just saying, okay, we need to wait. We're just not ready. The flash on a Ruler, he is so dead! And that's why they didn't want to fight without his flash, but this time D+ Kia, Career especially, force it into mid lane.
Play is going to be 100% successful, but I appreciate the attempt. Just maybe some more driving lessons.
Oh man, he's almost dead. I mean...
They're using Kiin as a bouncer, and they're rushing this, so now the flanks are going to happen. Look at Showmaker's position.
Yeah, I mean, Maybe they get the Drake here, but the flash comes in from Lucid. He's in, and it goes to Ari! The Hextech Soul is for DK, but Lucid is dead. That's now going pretty deep for this one. There's 2 kills already to the side of Ruler. And Hextech Soul be damned. It looks like Gen G want to continue with this fight as the Pike gets the kill. And Siwoo tries to continue on this one. There's another one as they take out Canyon. And now over the wall goes Showmaker, and he lands the charm on a Ruler. The main source of damage in the rest of this fight is Duro also going to go down. It doesn't look great at first, but D plus Kia win the fight.
In that fight, we see Lucid, because it was so rushed from Gen G, D plus have to kind of rush the recontest, and it's crazy close on the Dragon. 42 HP when the Ari gets it, but Lucid then gets focused down. We then see this ult on a smash, and immediately the bot lane is gone as well. But Siwoo is in mega and so strong. Showmaker's managed to remain healthy. Korea trades his life to get the Aatrox down, and then Siwoo gets this great stun, jumps in here, the follow-up is there. Duro flashes out the charm, but it hits Ruler instead.
Yeah.
And Showmaker's just getting reset after reset with the Hextech slow too. Range. You did be auto-attacking people, stacking up your Q, your flurry.
All right, they're trying to do something here up on the top side as the arrow hits Showmaker, and now he's in a lot of trouble as he is able to Spirit Rush his way to safety somehow, some way.
That was close. Hexgate coming in from Chovy here.
I mean, the chase is on. You see that Siwoo doesn't have TP, he's just in mid. As now the ult comes in, they're gonna, oh, he gets away! Showmaker just barely.
It's that recall when there's a Vi ulting the Meld right next to you. He just said, I didn't see anything here. I'm gone. They're now looking for more here.
I mean, the chase is on. Chovy doesn't have a whole lot. He has to ult his way out, and now Canyon isolated, charmed up, and executed by Showmaker.
Pull things out a little bit to get it back up. I don't think they'll be able to find a... Oh, I was saying that. They might find a fight before time's out.
Look at Ruler. He tried to step to Siwoo. He's down 5 levels. They do a little bit of damage to Siwoo. He doesn't care about that, as now Kiin just frontlining with the World Ender. They're trying to go in on a Siwoo as there's the right to the wall! Gets the 2 of them, picks up the Seraphine, and that's going to be the kill as well. They do get Siwoo at the end of the day, but there's just no follow-up from the side of Gen G. As Canyon going to be the first one to go down between these two, and Chovy will follow. D plus Kia get a big fight. They don't need the Elder, and they'll bring us to a game 3.
Even though Siwoo goes down, he gets this mega ultimate onto Gen G and ends the game with it. A masterful performance for the top lane of D+, and they will even out the series. After game 1, I was thinking, hey, you know, they got that first series win against Gen G, first one in the longest time ever, and kind of said, hey, we're going to end your streak. But with this game, D+ are making it clear they want to make their own streak.